Hello everyone, my name is Daniel and I'm the Vegan Nazarite. So today I'm going to do a little bit of a different video. It's going to be my first video on cooking, and why are we doing that? Well, being a Vegan Nazarite means you have to be really careful what you eat. There's a bunch of rules per se about being a vegan, so we cannot use any animal products whatsoever. And there's also rules to be a Nazarite, so we can't use any vinegar, we can't use any parts of the vine or the raisins, and we also have to make sure that we use as per Numbers chapter 6. So in this one, we're going to be making this recipe. First one of the most, the most famous staples as being a vegan is hummus, and so this is what we're going to be doing today. I'm going to be making an extra large batch because my wife and I really use hummus for a lot of stuff. Mostly, we use it for it's a spread. I also use it as a salad dressing, and it's also good on sandwiches or as a dip. So hummus is a really versatile kind of recipe, so I'm going to be sharing that with you today. I've got here the Vitamix container, and hummus is really easy to do. Basically, you need your chickpeas, and here I'm using 3 cans of 540 milliliters or 19 fluid ounces. We need some tahini, namely 6 tablespoons. We also need some garlic, 6 cloves right here. We also need some salt, and here we got 1 teaspoon, another teaspoon of cumin, and last we need some lemon juice, and I've got in here just about half a cup. I'll see more when I put it in. I'm kind of used to doing this recipe just by watching the container. So that's all there is to that. First thing you got to do is rinse your chickpeas, and after that it's basically just dumping everything in the container and letting it run. Just want to say that I really like these Irresistible's Life Smart because there's no added preservatives. You don't find EDTA or anything. It's just water. And I think just water in these ones. I don't even think there's any salt. Here we got our chickpeas, and that gives quite a bit of chickpeas. It's almost 6 cups. So let's and I'm just going to chop up the garlic quickly, just so it mixes better. So I'm just going to put my garlic in there. And then I'm going to put Here's a half a cup. Let's see how it fills it up. Here's a half cup of lemon juice. Let's put the salt in there. 1 teaspoon of salt. Cumin. 1 teaspoon of that also. Okay, so finally we have the tahini, so that's 6 tablespoons of that. Start 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 more. So there we go, 6 tablespoons of tahini. And that's it for that. We've just done all the ingredients and put it all into the Vitamix pot. Now, I don't know if you can see this, but I've got the lemon juice probably up to here. So what I want to do is probably put enough water to have about at least half of the chickpeas covered. So here's a cup of water, and I'm just going to eyeball it. Now, as you can see, or maybe you can't see, but the water level now covers the chickpeas almost pretty much at the halfway mark. So that gives me half a cup of water left, and I'll use that to adjust. And the taste, if it's a little off or not, I might add some lemon juice also. But I got a full half cup of lemon juice here, and I've got a full half cup of water. And that should be enough to get the mixture going pretty good. If you are too thin on the water or the liquids, you'll really the Vitamix is going to work really strong, and we don't want that. We want to keep the Vitamix running at a nice fast speed, so it warms up the hummus and gets it all going. And now all we got to do. Just got to put that in the Vitamix, and we're ready to go. Okay, so the mixture is pretty much ready to go. All we need to do now is to start it slowly, and let's do that now. Okay, let's try it out. Very good. I'd say that's pretty much perfect. So now all we have to do is empty that into a serving container, and we're good. And after that, I'll show you what I do. I also add more lemon juice and to clean the container. And I make myself a really thin batch of hummus, thin with lemon juice and a little bit more water. And that makes me a really perfect salad dressing whenever I'm in a rush, and I can just use some of that ready-made dressing. I'll show you in a minute. Let me just transfer the containers, and we'll be good. All right. So let's put all this in there. That's perfect the way it is. So there we have it, a beautiful batch of fresh hummus. Still warm actually. The Vitamix does a really good job of making the hummus super smooth. And also, you get a little bit of heat from doing the batch, and that's my wife's favorite thing, warm hummus, along with some fresh veggies. There you have it. Here we have it. I've got probably about just enough hummus in there to keep the blades covered. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add probably another quarter cup of water. So now I'm going to add another quarter cup of lemon juice. And this is going to make a nice ready made dressing for the green salad, whatever else you want to make. And that should be good enough. Now we're going to drain that into a container. Okay, so this is nice, perfect consistency. It should pour right in there. There we have it. I got about maybe a little bit more, a little less than a cup in there, and that's nice vegan dressing ready to go. Put this away, and there we have it. So we made with this. Oh, I forgot to scrape the top. about a cup of hummus dressing, and we've got a whole container. Probably that's a fairly big container. Probably around probably around 6 cups of vegan hummus. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching the channel, and shalom.